the Musings of Jessica Marie. Unity is important in advancing a group's interests politically, economically, and socially. Many times we've seen uprisings and movements fail because everyone involved weren't operating on the same accord. Detractors can originate from amongst the group, or they can be manufactured to infiltrate and undermine the group's efforts. Join me as we shine a historical spotlight on Kwanzaa and dive into why it's problematic for Black Americans who built the United States. Kwanzaa was created in 1966 by a Black nationalist named Maulana Karenga. The holiday lasts from December 26th to January 1st and focuses on African American culture, principles, and community. It was inspired by and modeled after African harvest festivals, and many of the attire resembles normal African wear. Kwanzaa was originally thought of as a way to unite and empower the African American community after the 1965 Watts riots in Los Angeles. Even though the riots were destructive and led to $40 million worth of damages, it showed the resilience of the Black American population in the area to stand up for their justice. Tension had been building around the racist treatment from police and the government, and finally exploded during what was supposed to be a routine traffic incident. Kwanzaa is a cultural holiday, so most people celebrate it and Christmas. It wasn't designed as a religious holiday, so Africans of all faiths and even people of different ethnicities can participate. Red represents the struggle, green represents the land and hope for the future, and black represents people of African descent and many Kwanzaa symbols, celebrations, dress, and decorations. In the late 1960s, Maulana, originally named Ronald, was involved in a Black nationalist organization called U.S. Organization that frequently sparred against the Black Panther Party, and both were infiltrated and manipulated by the FBI's COINTELPRO initiative. In 1970, Louis Tackwood, a former informant for the Los Angeles Police Department's Criminal Conspiracies section, confirmed that Ronald was knowingly provided money, weapons, and other support by the LAPD in their campaign against the Black Panthers. He was granted special privileges and enjoyed a level of trust with LAPD Chief Thomas Redden and California Governor Ronald Reagan. If he was that chummy with the very politicians who created deadly laws to ultimately hurt Black Americans, there's no guarantee he didn't create Kwanzaa on behalf of his handlers to create controlled opposition and confusion. If Black Americans focused on an alleged long-lost homeland in Africa, many would lose sight that the United States owes us reparations for the American slave trade, discrimination, racism, Jim Crow, unjust treatment, and constant sabotage that continues even today. Despite the effort to showcase the culture from Africa, it's a little insensitive to think that all Black people in America came to North America on a boat. There were definitely some Black Aboriginal people on the land who mixed with some of the Native Americans and African slaves to create the unique Black American ethnic group we know today. Knowing this, expecting people who are far removed from Africa to relate to the very distinct and different culture is kinda crazy. Yes, all humans originated from Africa, however, every Black person does not have ties to the continent. Assuming such disrespects the advancements Black people have made in America and completely undermines the existence of a separate Black American culture and lineage. Everything cannot get attributed back to Africa just because a person is Black. Culturally, Africans, African Americans, Caribbeans, Caribbean Americans, and Black Americans are different, and no group should be forced to assimilate into another simply because they are lumped together under the Black category. Each ethnic group should get the chance to celebrate, appreciate, and showcase their differences in ways that are respectful to them. There's nothing wrong with cultural differences as long as no one group is getting preferential treatment or trying to undermine the others. Kwanzaa is a Pan-African holiday that doesn't acknowledge the fact that Black Americans are a unique cultural group whose ancestors didn't immigrate to America. It's dangerous trying to erase our history in efforts to just make all Black people African descendants. Many Black Americans have lived on this soil since before the creation of the United States, and it's important we work hard to preserve our impact, influence, and spirit found in every crevice of this nation. If you enjoyed this episode, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to my channel. I'll see you in the next episode. Signed, Jessica Marie.